Hey, look at that. I'm an entomologist in Skyrim too. Alright, so we have a few things on the agenda for this video. First, I am going to show that, look, I rearranged my room. I got another shelving unit for my animals, so all my animals over there. But all my insect stuff is now along this whole wall right here, and it's easily accessible now, and it just looks a lot nicer now and a lot easier to work with. So I got some more labeling to do in this video. Gonna pull out another group of insects to sort through and get labels on as well. And we're gonna start hydrating some butterflies. So this is I'm trying out just a different style of hydrating. So this is a container I got from Walmart, and I got it because the lid fits nice and snug into the thing. But so I'm gonna give it a whirl. I'm gonna try it first on these three butterflies right here. So what I have, bottom, paper towels that I am going to wet down. Alright, so wetted it down there. I'm gonna get the camera on the tripod real quick. Alright, so I got the tripod there. Just gonna squish the paper down, just add a little more water down there. Well, hopefully that'll be enough. Do just a squirt dish soap to help prevent mold. Then I have these 4 vials I just set in there, and they're held in place by the paper towel. Then I'm going to put this layer, or this section of foam, and that'll just sit right on top of the vials like that. And voila. And so the next part here, getting the butterflies or whatever you're rehydrating. Got the butterflies in there. And then on this piece of foam right here, you see I have pins on the outside. I'm taking another sheet and just setting that on top of the pins, and that acts as a roof or barrier for any water that condensates on top and falls down. You don't have to worry about it ruining your specimens. So with that, there we go. The cover on. And I specifically got this container because the cover is airtight. See, there's that black strip right there. So that will make sure the humidity stays in there. And yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead, do a side view. And that's yeah, my new type of hydrating chamber that I'm gonna try. So hopefully tomorrow these will be good to go and we can get these pinned out. Alright, so as I was getting the labels up on the bee flies there, I had an incident where I had a head pop off. So, luckily, there's this fantastic product called glue. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to glue the head back on to this fly. So it doesn't really, you don't need a lot of glue at all. I'm just going to do just a little tiny oops, my bad. Just a little tiny glue. And then just a little manipulation just like that, and voila. Now I just need to make sure I don't bump it. Put the label back how it was. And let it dry, and we have a fit specimen. Now hopefully that doesn't fall off again. But there you go. So now instead of a broken specimen, you have it, well, intact is probably not the right word, I guess. Repaired. There you go. Yes. So yeah, I'll just continue on my way with the velvet ants now. Alright, so finished labeling everything in here. See some of the awesome velvet ants. Very awesome. So if you saw the video when I was getting all these out, I have a robber flies too out there. I haven't made their labels yet. I'm actually going to be doing that today, as well as getting labels for the ones that I found in the white boxes. The remaining labels here are for those ones and the 2 cicadas as well that I forgot to make labels for before. So I'll probably later on this afternoon I'll start digging out the next group of insects I'm going to be doing, and yeah, I think I'm going to do something a little bit special with those ones. I'm going to actually show you guys for ID stuff on them, but I'll talk about that when I get to it. So yeah. For you, just stay tuned, and I'm sure after this I'll be pulling out some more awesome stuff. Alright, so like I said, I started digging out the next groups I'm going to be working with, and I did the two stats there. I have not done the white boxes yet. But the groups I'm doing are the green sweat bees. So we have Agrochlorella, Agrochlora, and Agrochlorops, as well as Agapostemon. Those are kind of a mouthful. You see here we got all the ones that need new labels. Filled up this box. Then I did find some that have their new labels already, so I have them there. And here are some more that still need labels. So I have a decent amount. And I know for sure there are some more in the white boxes, but I'll get those out tomorrow. Yeah. So I got my work cut out for me. Alright, everybody, so now that I got all the green sweat bees out, I started arranging them and stuff to get ready for making their labels. But what I'm going to do is actually show you how to differentiate the different genus of green bees. So people say green bees, and boom, you have all these. But in all these, we have 4 different genera. And 2 of them are easy to tell apart. The other 2 are extremely similar and require looks at the facial features. So we're going to start off with the 2 easier ones, and I just have the pictures up on my computer because for some reason I guess I deleted the original photos, so this is gonna have to do. But first off, we have the Agapostemon. And so this is pretty easy to separate. You look at the propydium, which is like the back part of the thorax. See the head is up there, abdomen's right there. So on the back part of the thorax you see this really pronounced ridge, and that's the telltale sign that you have Agapostemon. Males are pretty easy to part because the thorax and head are green and the abdomen is usually black and yellow striped. That's generally, it's not always the case, because we have a male, we have one right here with more of a black abdomen, but yeah. But all Agapostemon has this really pronounced ridge on the propydium. And once you actually see that feature, it's really easy to pick it out after that. So that's the Agapostemon. Next genus is Agrochlorops. And these are larger species as well. And best way to tell apart is if you look at the tegula, which I have circled here. The tegula is like where the wings come in and attach to the thorax. But unlike the other genus, you see the tegula is D-shaped, but the telltale sign is also, see how it also has the metallic green color? That's the telltale of Agrochlorops. So if we go back to Agapostemon, you can see totally different tegula shape. It's not that D shape, and it's not metallic coloration. So once you look at that, And this feature is also visible to the naked eye. You don't necessarily need a high-powered microscope to see it. You can see the reflections on the tegula with the naked eye. So once you actually start seeing that, you start to notice it more, and you're able to generally quickly differentiate this Hydrochloropsis genus from the others as well. So the next two are the most similar. Is Hydrochlorella and Hydrochlora. So for this, to differentiate these, you have to look in this area. The easiest way, at least, is to look in this area. See, here's a clypeus. The mandible's down here. See this ridge that goes down over. I'm gonna try and zoom in and... Okay, there, yeah. So, you can see the ridge goes down, and then just takes a 90-degree or almost 90-degree turn right there. Just a simple curve. And that is Hydrochlorella. So, I'm going to switch over to Hydrochlora real quick. And you see that same, the line, the clypeus there, the line right here. But the difference is in this genus, instead of a 90-degree angle that goes up, it goes down and it goes into a little lobe, and it comes back up and then goes over. So this does require magnification to differentiate, but once you actually see it, it's pretty easy to tell the difference. So you have the lobe that goes down in Hydrochlora, and then in Hydrochlorella you have no lobe. Just a simple angle like that. And by looking at these pictures back to back here and comparing them, lobe, no lobe. Once you actually see, comparing the pictures there, you see what I'm trying to show you. At least I hope. And yeah. So that's kind of the ins and outs of the genus identification for the collective whole, as known as the green sweat bees. So yeah. So I got to make these labels, get the labels on, and then I'll go through and do all the identifications. So we have the propydial ridge, very pronounced there, Igopostamen, a D-shaped metallic tegula, and Hydrochloropsis, no lobe, just a basic 90-degree angle, and Hydrochlorella. And Hydrochlora, we have the lobe that comes down. So yeah. So I think I'm actually gonna, not quite in this video yet. I think doing the, mounting those butterflies I put in the relaxing chamber, that'll be the last part of this video. So yeah. I'll move on to that sometime today. And probably this evening. Yeah, sometime. It'll be in this video at least. Alright, so went in and checking the butterflies I put in the relaxing chamber. See, I got on the pin. And good as new. for that specimen at least. But if that one's good to go, then these two will be good to go as well. And now I know that this new setup works. I'm going to start rehydrating and spreading out all the butterflies I caught this past summer. So I'm going to get these spread out and then just show you after I'm done with that. Alright, so I got the relaxed butterflies pinned out, and they turned out really good, if I do say so myself. So yeah, I just have a tracing paper that goes all the way down, and just a new technique I tried using. This was the first attempt, and I really like how it turned out. But I'm going to set that aside. And going to put the next batch of butterflies, the layers of butterflies in here, and then spatch in here, and then yeah, I won't reveal it now, but I'll reveal it in the next video when I'm finished spraying them as well. So yeah, had everything from the bees to new relaxing chamber to spraying butterflies, and now I'm doing all that. Pretty interesting video. Taught you how to do some ID things. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this one. So comment, like, subscribe, and keep on bugging, you guys.